Most traders think the goal is confidence, or discipline, or emotional control. But the highest performing traders are not confident. They are not hyped. They are not emotionally invested. They are neutral. In this video, we're going to talk about why neutrality is the most misunderstood and most powerful state in trading. Not numbness, not avoidance, but clear, grounded, responsive awareness. If you've ever followed a plan perfectly one day, then sabotaged it the next, felt calm before the session but reactive once money was involved, known exactly what to do, and still didn't do it. This video will explain why. Why emotion is not the problem. Most traders try to remove emotion. They journal, they meditate, they affirm discipline. But emotion itself is not the issue. The problem is identification. Emotion only causes damage when you believe, this loss means something about me. This win needs to continue. I can't be wrong again. At that moment, you are no longer observing the market. You are defending an identity. Neutrality begins when you stop being inside the emotion and start watching it. The market doesn't punish emotion. It punishes unconscious reaction. The observer versus the participant. There are two positions you can trade from: the participant, the observer. The participant needs the trade to work. The observer simply executes. The participant asks, what if this fails? What if I miss this move? What does this say about me? The observer asks, is this my setup? Is this my risk? Is this my execution? Neutrality is not passive. It is non-attached engagement. You are present, but not emotionally fused with the outcome. This is why professional traders often sound bored. They are not emotionally invested. They are operational. Why neutrality feels uncomfortable. Here's the part most people don't expect. Neutrality feels uncomfortable at first because the nervous system is addicted to stimulation. Wins create spikes. Losses create spikes. Revenge creates spikes. Overtrading creates spikes. Neutrality feels quiet, and quiet feels unfamiliar. Many traders unconsciously create chaos just to feel something. If you've ever entered a trade you knew you shouldn't, took a setup late, increased size emotionally. That wasn't ignorance. That was nervous system dysregulation. Neutrality retrains your system to tolerate calm. Neutrality is a frequency. From a metaphysical perspective, neutrality is a stable frequency. High emotion equals unstable signal. Low awareness equals noisy execution. Neutrality creates coherence. You're no longer broadcasting desperation, fear, or urgency into the decision-making process. This is why the same strategy works flawlessly one week, completely falls apart the next. The strategy didn't change. The operator did. Neutrality stabilizes the operator. How to access neutrality before trading. Here's a simple pre-session practice. Before you trade, pause and ask, what do I want from today emotionally? Am I trying to prove something? Am I trading to feel better? Then shift into this statement. My only job today is execution. Not profit, not redemption, not validation, execution. Neutrality isn't forced. It appears when intention is clean. Neutrality during the trade. During a trade, neutrality looks like this. Stop is placed without negotiation. Target is respected without greed. Outcome is accepted without narrative. The moment you start explaining the trade to yourself emotionally, you've left neutrality. The trade does not need meaning, only structure. The market does not require belief. It requires presence. Neutrality is not the absence of emotion. It is the presence of awareness. When you trade from neutrality, losses don't spiral, wins don't inflate, execution becomes consistent. This is not a mindset trick. It's a state. And like any state, it can be trained.